Hello, hello. How is everybody? Let me turn my phone on silent. That way if it decides to go off, it's not super loud. How is everybody? I missed you guys last week. I needed some time off to just rest, so that's why we ended up doing just a video instead. I think I slept late last Sunday. I don't know. It was kind of nice. Oh, how's everybody doing today? So we have Muttnut here. Hi, Christopher Colassa. Tammy is also here. Hi, Tammy. Teresa, hi. Carol. Trudy's here. Stacy, Dana, hi, guys. Sherilyn. I know I'm supposed to know your name. God. ILTB. It's drawn a blank on me. I know your name, but I can't think of it right now. Oh, Jenny. Lori, hi Crafting with Mary, Sarah, hi Melinda, how is everybody? Hi Unicorn. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. We only have, so this is going to be for week 8 prizes, so we do have, I'll say it again probably at the end because I'm sure people are going to keep coming in, but we do have one more week left because the October doesn't technically until Friday. So, yes, thank you, Sandy. Sorry. What we'll do is there is going to be a week 9. It is going to end on Friday, though, because the event technically ends on the 31st, and the 31st is Friday. So just kind of set yourself a reminder now. The final progress post is due by Friday at 11:59 instead of Saturday. And I will be sure that is in the post, and it'll be pinned in the group. So just a reminder for everybody. Hi, Rita. So I will say for this week, for prizes, I did do the second week where anybody who entered and has not won is on the wheel. So if you entered last week and you have won, your name will not be on the wheel. And I think what we're going to do next week is, because it's the final week, well, this coming up week, whatever, everybody's going to have their name on the wheel. If you enter a progress photo and you have not won, your name will show up twice on the wheel. So that way, hopefully there will be very few people left who haven't won, but they have even a little bit better chance of winning, if that makes sense. I think I said hi to Rita. If I didn't, hi Rita. Hi Barbara. Drab and chilly here today, so diamond painting for me all day today. I haven't diamond painted yet. What have I done? I feel like I haven't done anything. I don't know. Hi, Livy Lou. Welcome. I'm glad you found us. We like finding new people. We love it. We love it. Speaking of new, we have a ton of new subscribers. So I'm not sure how many of them make it to the lives or not. Hi, Gail. And hi, Christine. But we will be doing some kind of celebration for all the new subscriber, we hit another milestone. We actually hit 10,000. Although I will say, I know YouTube's kind of weird. Sometimes you'll go up and sometimes you'll go down. And so I know some of the numbers went down some. So we'll see if it stays above 10,000. But we hit 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. I'm new too. Love this. Oh, hi, Teresa. Yay. Anybody else new? That's exciting. I love seeing all the new people. Getting to know new people. So if you are new, we do go live every Sunday. Obviously, right now we are in the middle of an event. We will continue to go live in November, even though we don't have the event. We'll just kind of hang out and chat. There may be like a Sunday in November that we don't go live because obviously we're going to start having the holidays. Hi, Michelle. In December, we're hosting Dragons in December with 2 Crafty Sheilas. And so we're still kind of working out the details of how we're going to do giveaways because right now, where they are, it is 5 a.m. on Monday morning. I think I'm horrible with the time change to them. I always tell them that, but I think it's 5 a.m. right now in Australia. So on Monday, so not realistic for them to join this live. And so we haven't really decided yet. I think we might potentially do US prizes and then international prizes. It's I do US prizes, they do international prizes. Because if you guys don't know, the 2 Crafty Sheilas, And I know right now Tammy is my only mod. Jay Lily will not be here, but I do have the chat pulled up. So let me pull up their channel. So if you guys don't know the Two Crafty Sheilas, they are located in Australia. It is Belle and Kim, and they are a fun channel. I love listening to them because I love their accents. So if you're looking for other new contents, they do like weekly roundups of like all the new releases of that came out from, I don't think it's just Diamond Art Club. I think it's all the companies. They do some unboxings. They've done some small shop stuff. All right, where do I go to post it? There we go. There is their channel, guys. I do know that for the Dragon event, it will not require a new start. It will not require a finish. I'd have to go back and look at my notes, but we did talk about doing a size requirement, but I think we're going to do a size requirement on the lower end because it is obviously a holiday month. People do a lot of traveling. People have a lot of family. So it will be a size requirement. Doesn't require start or finish, just a completion of that size requirement. And like I said, I've got to remember the size. We'll be having announcement videos coming up in the next week or two, so. Oh, you're okay, Tammy. I don't think we need too many links. I'm going to try not to need a lot of links, but if I need to start a new canvas because I've completed one, what do I do to qualify for next week's progress prize? So I'm going to be really flexible for this one. So since it is the last week of the event, if you have completed your canvases, I know a lot of people are starting to move towards Christmas canvases. So we'll say this. If you completed your canvas, you would need to start another one. I'm going to say for this last week of an event, because people are starting Christmas canvases, Christmas themed or winter themed canvases can apply only for this last week. And that's just because I know trying to start another fall canvas right now when people are trying to gear up to like winter and Christmas isn't necessarily ideal if you don't have a small canvas. So if you don't have a small canvas that would work for the fall theme or one that you want to do, I will allow winter or Christmas for the last week if you're starting a canvas for like an event coming up. How does that sound to everybody? Because I want everybody, it does still have to be a small shop. I think I said that. It does still have to be from a small shop. But I will allow Christmas or winter themed for only the last week though. Hopefully that sounds fair to everybody. I hope to be done my canvas. She is big, yeah. I have been kind of sidelined from my passion project, but I'm having a good time working on my canvas. So, I do need to post some progress of my Tigger, and then the last one I haven't started is Winnie the Pooh. I'm horrible with remembering the real names of these canvases from Enabler's Outpost. But can we work on an old whip? Yes, Gail, as long as it fits the requirements and it's a small shop, yes, you can work on an old whip. But I'm really enjoying the passion project. Yes, Craftably was a small shop, Sandy. Yeah, you can do a 20 by 20 mini. Minis count. As long as they fit, they're from a small shop and they fit the theme, minis definitely 100% okay. Doing my last square on book club today. Hopefully nice. I might have my current canvas by Christmas. So we can't submit the full canvas. What do you mean, Joanna? You could still, if you're asking like for the last week, no, you can still use anything that fits the theme. I'm just saying for people who have finished canvases and are wanting to I may not be understanding your question correctly, but I'm just saying people who have finished their fall themed canvases and don't want to necessarily start another one because it's almost time for people to start doing like winter and Christmas events, that just this last week, if you don't have a fall one going, you can use a Christmas one. But both would work, if that's your question, I hope. So. May have just confused you even more, but if I didn't answer your question, just let me know. Clarify a little bit what you want and I'll be happy to answer it. So let's see. Just trying to think. Let's see. I was going to look at one thing. If it'll come up easily anyway. You're okay, Stacy. All right. Yeah, it's cool here. It's 61 degrees. My toes are cold. Although my dog was sitting in the sunshine. I don't know where my dog went. Oh, here you go, guys. So Robin got this shirt for me, and it came in yesterday. I told her, I said, I think instead of the peace sign, it should have been him flipping somebody off, because like that just seems like it would fit it better. But I adore the shirt. Oh. Hi, Linda. Looking into small shop canvases. Yeah, so I would say, Teresa, for the most part, if you're wanting to participate in the last week, getting a canvas is going to be tough. A lot of the small shops do made to order stuff. Muni Made is not made to order. I think that... Oh, Bella Art Day Nicole does have some stuff on hand. So those might be... If anybody can think of anybody else who has stuff ready to ship, Jada Gem Shop, but even then, sometimes like her ready to ship kits, the processing time is like 7 to 14 days, so you may not get it. So I think those may be the main two. People can throw in the chat if there's somebody else that has ready to ship kits, but so what kind of kits do you guys love working on? Everybody here likes a little bit of variety of things. So I mean, really anything that interests you, there's probably somebody else here who has something else. I love dragons. I don't know, I love a lot of things. I have a ton of different I do have a ton of dragons, I will say. Dragons is one of my favorite things. I love dogs. So we have, I've done a Yorkie canvas. I'm right now doing my passion project is like Winnie the Pooh characters from Enabler's Outpost. So, Orloa is another one. Yes. Orloa has ready to ship kits. Thank you, Kat. I decided my fall canvas to parts that from week 8 to 9, I would have the last part to work on. It would be finished by Halloween. So I would submit. Nice, Joanna. That's a good idea. I think I know what you're working on instead of your passion project. Can't wait to see it completed. Yes, I will not share what I'm working on because it is technically not a small shop. So we're not gonna discuss it. But I did post. No, I haven't yet. I'll be posting shorts coming up. So you may have seen it in a Facebook group. It would be my guess. Hi, Natalia. We miss you too. I know you're crazy. You're crazy busy between work and school. So let's see. Captured by Radiance should have some in stock. Thank you, Crafting with Mary. So yeah, if you're new to diamond painting or new to the channel and you're wanting to participate and you don't have a canvas that fits, like I said, there's a few shops you might be able to get one by the end of the week and start it. And just because you don't have to have a minimum amount for progress, you have to show me some progress. So you have that option. But so Melinda, I didn't know for sure either. So there was a few companies we reached out to, and when I emailed them and gave them our requirements of what we were looking at for a small shop, which was 5 or more employees, they said that they did not have more than 5 employees. So, and then there was a couple of companies that we reached out to that we never heard back from. Pretty Little Gems, I think, was one. I can't remember. I feel like there was another one or two that we didn't hear back from, but I'm assuming you'll do another event after this. So I want to be ready to get... Yeah, Teresa, the next event that we are hosting is in December, and it's Dragons in December. And that one, it doesn't have to necessarily be a small shop. It can be any diamond painting that has a dragon on it. It does have to be licensed. That's the only thing we're requiring, is it has to be a licensed piece. Just because we like to... That's one thing we're really big on, is just supporting the artists and their artwork. So we prefer that it be licensed. Yeah, and your kiddo, I know, right? Can't forget the kiddo, Natalia. I will say, if you are looking for pieces for dragons in December, if you were to order, I would say in like the next week or so. Let me share my screen here. Hold on. Close this. So this is actually one of the sponsors for the Small Shop Fall Festival, but hold on. I know it's a black screen. Hold on. There we go. Yes, it can be a whip. Diamond Design Company. Yes, they are a small shop. That's actually one of the, I was actually pulling up to look at. So if you're looking for something for dragons in December, you don't like full canvases, maybe you want to do minis. So the Diamond Design Co. actually has 2 relatively recently new releases that would qualify. So the first one came out last Friday. It is absolutely adorable. So this is the cute sleeping dragons. Absolutely adorable. Can't wait to get this one. And then the other, it should be more than that qualifies, but I'll have to look here in a second, is none other than Emma Casey. How will the sign up work for the December Dragon event? I believe, just stay tuned for the videos because everything will be clarified, but it'll still be progress photos and Facebook, but you can obviously email photos. And I think we decided to do a little different to win a prize. You do have to watch the live, but again, just stay tuned for the videos. There'll be an announcement video from myself and also from the 2 Crafty Sheilas. So we'll both have announcement videos, so you guys can watch those. But yeah, so if you guys haven't seen these are absolutely adorable. And we'll actually have an unboxing of these in the next day or 2. But these are the Cute Cuddly Dragons made by Emma. I think they're meant to look like squishmallows. Oh, I'm like, why is it not changing the photos? Come on. There we go. You can see the photos a little bit better. So you have these cute little 4 squishmallows, and it is kind of like a mini version of Dragon Seasons, and the fact of you have a summer, a fall, and then you also have a spring and a winter. So I think the spring is meant to be the rainbow, the winter is the blue one on the right because it's got a Christmas tree behind it, and then obviously fall is the orange with the spooky ghosts and the pumpkins, and then summer is the cute sunflower. So, is there a section size? I think it's either 25 by 25, 30 by 30. I don't know. I think it may be 30 by 30. We wanted to do something a little smaller for the month, so that way people who are traveling could participate and not have to stress over it. So, Emma's Winter Dragon, yeah. Christmas Dragon DP in my wish list. Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be Christmas unless you want to use it for multiple events. But so here's a look at the sticker sheets. It's got some AB, some soul dust, and then here's actually an up close look at each individual cute little canvas. And like I said, I will have an unboxing of this coming in the next couple of days for you guys to see. And actually, Emma has done an unboxing of these. And so you guys can go check out her channel and check out her Instagram because she's actually already finished all of them. I don't know why I'm surprised, but they look adorable. So definitely recommend that. And these are I think 20 by 20. Where's the size? Hold on. So you get 4. I think it's 20 by 20. Maybe 15 by 15. Hold on. I got to go to the details. Hold on. Like I said, I have a 20. Yeah, they're 20 by 20. So technically you get a 40 by 40 canvas for $58 and gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, Teresa, we are live every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Every once in a while there's a Sunday we won't be, but I'll usually make a post on YouTube to let you know. Like last Sunday I wasn't, but I'll usually make a post on YouTube to let you know if we're not going to be going live. Or I'll try to let you know a week ahead of time if I know. So, if it's a holiday or we're going to be out of town or something like that, I usually tell you guys a week ahead of time, But yeah, so some cute, let me look through. Yeah, nice. Exciting, Teresa. So, let me go see, does Diamond Design Co. have any other cute little dragons? I know they have dinosaurs, because I used to call those, I said that was my close dragons until she started releasing some dragons. I think those are the only 2. Just looking. Snakes, yeah, no. So then I'm trying to think of companies you could order, small shops, if you want to continue to support small shops that you can order from, that you can still get in time for the Dragons in December event. Like Jada Gem Shop unless she has it in a ready to ship. I don't think you would. Although I will say she did recently pixel chart two. We'll pull them up here in a second. She did pixel chart two gorgeous dragons. So let's do, this is another small shop who's a sponsor. This is Ever After. It should start sharing the screen immediately, yeah. So as far as dragons go, they've had some really cute new releases in the last 2 weeks also. No, Melinda, it's dragons, for the dragons in December, it's any. It can be any canvas. It doesn't have to be specifically small shops. It can be anything as long as it's licensed, so. Lots of cute new releases. I know they have several dragon canvases because I know I have several in my cart. And my Ever After cart, if you watch our vlog, if you're a member, it keeps changing. So like I have some. So this is Christmas cookies is one that would work. This is an Emma Casey piece. I do have this from Art and Soul, and I have enhanced it. I'm probably like halfway-ish done. I need to work on it. This might be one I potentially work on throughout the event. Like I might try to finish some of my whips for dragons in December because Christmas cookies is one. Dragon Seasons from Enablers Outpost is another. Magic Dragon would work. It is Halloween themed, but okay, here we go. Pumpkin Patch. Let's see. I'm not going to scroll through all of them, just some of the most recent ones. Oh yeah, Spanglers definitely work. Definitely. Let's see. I know there's a couple more dragons recently. There we go. Autumn. Technically Riding the Skies as a dragon, so that would work if you wanted to do that. Yeah, you definitely, Ever After is it would be potentially cutting it close to the first of the event, but more than likely would arrive in time for you to join us. All right, I think we're going to switch to... We're going to go to Enablers Outpost, I think. I'm not seeing any more. I know there are more dragons, but I'm not going to keep scrolling through all their stuff. So, another small shop who's actually the original creators of this event who allowed us to host it this week. So, I'm just going to type in dragon in the search because it's going to come up with a couple of things here. So, couple options. Obviously, you have Winter Dragon, which is absolutely adorable. If you want to continue on with Fall and Halloween, Pumpkin Patch Dragon. And I will say, Enablers Outpost is doing drop shipping now. And so I think my last Enablers Outpost order got to me in like 4-ish weeks. So also another option if you wanted to order a canvas from them. This is actually, I'm working on the round version. Because this is what I did. Originally they only had the round, but this is actually another one. I've fully enhanced the kit, and I just have a little bit of winter left, so this might be another one you see me pull out to work on to finish up in Dragons in December. Love that canvas. It is huge, will forewarn you. Lots of other dragon canvases. I think I have almost all of these. I love Dracula Dragon. This piece, the Super Dragon right here, is absolutely stunning. Has tons of gorgeous specialty drills in it. Love it. Ice Dragon's also gorgeous. Both of those have been unboxed on our channel. You have Lullaby Dragon. Yeah, so tons of dragon options there. And then the last one, like I said, these are going to be borderline because I don't think any of them were ready to ship. But let's just look. I'm looking at hand rendered right now because I know most of her ready to ship kits are hand rendered. So just hold on a second here. We'll look at ready to ship here in a second to see. So right here, these aren't quite, they were recently released, but she doesn't have any ready to ship. But these, I wish I could get it to just like show just the photo. Ooh, maybe. So you have Dragon of the Day. And then you also have Dragon of the Night. And I absolutely adore these. And look at the specialty drills, guys. These will definitely be on my wish list at some point in my life. So you have both of those. Let's see if she has any ready to ship dragon canvases. Because like I said, if it's not ready to ship from Jade, you probably won't get it. Well, you almost positive you won't get it in time for the event. Because, am I like super zoomed in? Actually, this would technically work. The Flower Meadow Dragon, we are allowing it mystery kits. And this is a stitch along. So it's a blank canvas and a set of drills you would have to order. So if you wanted to do a cross stitch for conversion, it is possible. Probably not ideal for anybody who's new to diamond painting because cross stitch conversions aren't easy, but it would definitely count. So she has the blank canvas and the drills ready to ship. Looking to see if we have any other ready to ship dragon canvases. Because I'm honestly not sure. I haven't really looked through her ready to ship. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you may have to have more than one because this might be smaller than the size requirements, but Tales of the Dragon, which is one of the Flossy Flock Shops one, would work. There's actually quite a few Flossy Flock Shop ones that might work, that might be in stock. Oh, yeah, Lori, I'll go look at Bella Art after this and see what they have in stock, too, for dragon kits. Let's see. This technically has a dragon in the sky, another Flossy shop. I would call that top right. I would call that a dragon. So, I mean, Rainbow Magic here has a dragon in it. Let's see. Technically, it looks like Rainy Day Magic has a dragon in the top right. Like I said, a lot of these Flossy Fox Shop ones do. Lunar New Year does. Oh, this. Ooh, that would be a fun one to work on. Dragon Cafe. I do have that one. I've also unboxed that. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous canvas. I kind of want to work on that one. There's so many canvases I want to do that have dragons in them. I think I'm going to start with prioritizing finishing some whips. The librarian book has a dragon in it. So actually, yeah, if you wanted to do an order from Jay, like I said, it takes, I think her, label created within 5 days, ships within 5 to 14 days. So you might take, up to maybe 21 days to get your order. So I'd go ahead and look into ordering this. Yeah, look, Dragon Adventure. So actually, yeah, there's quite a few ready to ship ones. I don't know if any of these Witchy Stitcher ones have dragons in them. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, so tons of options from Jada Gem Shop. We're gonna go look at Bella Art after this too for ready to ship. So let's see. I can't remember. There's something I can search to. I think they may have removed everything except for the recent stuff. Like this, I think Trick or Treat, I don't think she has any in stock, does she? No, it's a pre-order. So anything that's pre-order from Bella Art, I think you're looking at like 8 to 12 weeks. So pre-order, you wouldn't be able to get in time. So unfortunately, Trick or Treat Dragon wouldn't work. Let's see. I'm scrolling through here to see. I know there's an easy way to search for everything that's in stock, but we're just gonna. So Green Dragon, I'm pretty sure is in stock. Yeah, on hand. That's what you can search. On hand. So Green Dragon is an option. Thank you, Kat. I see your comment right as I realize that. So we're just gonna actually here. Let's do this. Search. Although it's gonna pull up tons of other stuff because she has like resin stuff too. But we're just gonna search Dragon. Dragon Mama is on hand in round. That's also a gorgeous diamond painting. So if you want a round, that's a possibility. I have quite a few of these. Pink Dragon on hand in square. You have Sleeping Dragon, which is also cute. So this is a square. So again, actually, yeah, so she's got, I don't know why Hannah Lynn's coming up with dragon, but oh, let's see. You're seeing all the 3D printed and stuff. There's Trick or Treat Dragon. Like I said, Trick or Treat's a pre-order. Wonderment might be in stock. Yeah, on hand and round. So only round for Wonderment left, no square. And then let's see, we got one more page. Mystic Bakery does technically have a tiny little dragon in it. So if you wanted to do something like this, that would technically work. It is that Mystic Bakery is definitely a larger one. Oh, Tammy, you're fine. You're fine. You're doing an awesome job. I appreciate it. Let's see. I think that's it. This is absolutely adorable. I don't think I've seen this before. I think I need one of these. Oh, it's sold out. Where's she at? Is Nicole here? Nicole, I want one of these. He's cute. That's why I don't need to go shopping. Let's get off here. All right, I'm enabling people today. So there's some dragon canvases. And again, obviously, with Dragons in December can be anybody. You could get Diamond Art Club. You could get Dreamer Designs. Anybody, really. Minis from anywhere that are dragons. Any of these small shops, definitely. I definitely like to encourage supporting the small shops because a lot of them really need our support right now. Like, actually, I want to look at one other thing. So one, I may be partial to them because they did create this event and are allowing us to host it, but it does not, Carol. It does not have to be a new start. If you're looking for a diamond painting pen, now would be a great time to check out Enabler's Outpost. Why do you say? Where are they? Available pens. They have a sale going on their diamond painting pens. And I think actually the small shop discount does go on top of it because they've already discounted them quite a bit. So like all of their pens are like discounted $45. I mean, like this one is gorgeous. This is like when I first went to college, it was Mars Hill and their colors were blue and yellow. So like this reminds me of college. Hey, Crystal. So tons of different pen options that are available, and they definitely would love to have your support. And their pens are amazing. I have so many of them turned. They even have some palm placers. Again, these are actually for turned pens. I know they're not custom because you can't choose how they're turned, but for turned pens, these are really good prices. Tons of different options as far as colors. Again, look, here's a palm placer on sale for $28, and they have 4 pages of available pens. And like I said, a lot of them are on sale. Like, look at this. This is a very fancy pen. It looks like Beetlejuice. And it's on sale for $53, originally $63. But that's like, one of the nicer blanks. And then this looks like it has charms in it. It does. So you got like a Halloween pen with charms for only $40. That's $20 off. So definitely recommend, look at all these ones with charms. Definitely recommend if you're looking for a pen to check out Enabler's Outposts. So some of them do say oopsies. Oh, this one's cute. Look at the foxes. So it's only cosmetic oopsies. A few small spots and the resin's got too hot and turned cloudy. So otherwise functionable. So that pen is cute. Okay. I may be going to buy a pen or two. I will say I did get one of the one I've been using for fall is actually one from them, and it does have the cute charms in it. Hey, Sam. Puttylicious is in the chat, one of our sponsors as well. Look at that. I mean, come on. For $45, you can't really beat that price with charms in the pen. Nah. They're so cute, though. Look, there's another one with Stitch. Here's another one, Halloween purple. Look at that. Oh, no, that's Thanksgiving. You got a turkey in there. That'd work for Thanksgiving. And Halloween, technically. There's a pumpkin. But, I mean, look at these. Also, all these pens are still available. Now, there is only one of each. So, if I'm scrolling through here right now and somebody's like, ooh, I want that pen, and they go buy it, you're going to be out of luck because they won't have any more. But, like I said, you can see a lot of them. And then 38, and I'm pretty sure the discount stacks on top. So, there is a small shop fall festival discount that would stack on top of it. And I know you're going to ask me, Brittany, what is that? I don't know. I have to go to the pinned. So for a while they were doing some, okay, see if I can say this. For a while they were selling some of their pens with their putty that they created, and it is called Chit. C-H-I-T. But it doesn't look like I'm not going to say it any other way. But it doesn't look like they have any of those bundles left. So they don't have any putty right now, no. So go to featured. What is their discount code? So their discount code is 15% off. So I think you can take an extra 15% off of that. And the discount code for them is Small Shop Fall Festival. I'm sorry, I know you're seeing me twice. It's okay. There we go. I just wanted to show you guys type in the discount code for you guys. So Small Shop Fall Festival 2025. Making sure I typed it right. So that'll give you 15% off available pens and actually diamond paintings too. So if you're wanting to order a dragon diamond painting, there's your extra 15% off. But there's, like I said, there's all their pens. I mean, even something like this is $28. $30 for a palm placer. So tons of amazing options there. Their penscription is fun. Let's see if she has any D-stash. Oh, there's some pins in her D-stash as well. It does say disclaimer in description that they are not turned by them. So tons of pins here as well. And they're $25. So including a couple cute diamond paintings. So I'm trying so hard to cut down my pin buying. I have their pinscription. Yeah. I don't even have, like, I've seen some people's pin collections. They're huge. And I'll say I have 15-ish or so pens. And I feel like, I'm like, oh man, I do still every once in a while see a pen that I'm like, oh, I really want. If I see one, I just ordered a couple from OGK Diamond Painting, because she did one of her drops recently, and I ordered some, including one that's a gift for Robin, but she doesn't know about it, and she's not watching this, so but I have to really love it to want to buy it, or it to be a good deal, which some of those are really good deals. I don't know if you guys know much about me, but I'm like a bargain shopper. If there's a sale on something, or if I can buy like a canvas that's been previously released and it's like a deal, I don't know how to say no. I don't. It's a problem. It's a real problem. I would say like half of my stash I've probably bought from a D-stash and has been like on sale, or like a bundle. Like there's somebody, I can't remember her name, but she'll sell like bundles of like 4 or 6 diamond paintings. We've bought some of those because they're like really good prices. So, all right, anyway. Where's my notepad? Notepad. And a pen. New hobby. All right, so we're in week 8. All right, so let's look at, actually, before I do prizes, I want to do something else. Gotta figure out where. I can never remember. I have 5 more free memberships to give out for the month. So guess what? We're gonna have 5 new members. Karen Seeing Diamonds, Miss Maya, Diamonds and Stitches, Diane's Diamond Painting Journey, and Didsy are all a member for the next month. Just place an order for a palm place from Enablers Outpost. Ooh, exciting. Like it, Sandy, like it. They had several in there, and they're pretty good prices considering they're chunky pieces of resin. So my computer's going to ding a couple times here in a minute. Just welcoming our new members. So guys, if you are a member to our channel, we do a Google Meet. It's on the 3rd Saturday of every month at 6 p.m. Eastern. I usually block it from 6 to 8. I will say almost every time, with the exception of the last one because we were going to eat dinner and it was still almost 9. we don't end at 8. Almost never. So pretty sure I did it again and forgot my progress post. Tammy. Is your name on my list? Let's see. Tammy. No, Tammy, I don't have your name. You sound like me. That's exactly what I do. I forget every single time. Yes, the Google Meet is so much fun. It really, really is. And and somebody asked, you don't have to be diamond painting. It's like if you're just wanting to sit on the couch and not diamond paint and just hang out and talk to people, or if you do want to diamond paint, or if you want to do other crafts, we don't care. Just come hang out. We don't care what you're doing. You can leave your camera off for all I care. I miss it. Like we usually have our camera on, but just come hang out with us. We don't care. All right. So prizes for the week. We have 10. Yes, we have 10 prizes. So we'll show the prizes first. So we have Tracy's DP World, Diamond Design Co., Creations Morin, O Snap Crafters Cafe, Wee Wax, Bee's Crafty Corner, a canvas from Diamond Delights, Bijou Bliss Tray that you're allowed to customize a little bit to your own liking, Puttylicious, Sim, who's in the chat, has a Donays and Putty. I will always give the disclosure every week. If you win the Puttylicious prize, it is coming from New Zealand, Australia area. And so shipping is from overseas is never fast. So as soon as I do get that, I will be shipping all those out to you guys. And I'll make an announcement in the Small Shop Fall Festival Facebook group when I do receive it, just so you guys know to be on the lookout. Oh, Kayleen, I hope you're able to. I'm really trying to get back in the swing also of doing our Friday and Saturday night lives, the diamond painting gone wild. I was gonna do it last night, but I didn't. And that's only because I have done some reorganizing, and so none of my camera stuff to set up was in there, and I just didn't feel like getting it set up. So hopefully either this coming weekend or the weekend after that, we will be trying to get back into, even if it's just one of those 2 days, or maybe just like every other week or something, try to do those a little bit more. Oh, and the last one is DP with sparklers. So if you didn't hear at the beginning or you joined in a little late, so there are a lot less names on this list. So if you entered a progress photo and you have not won, you will see your name on here. If you entered a progress photo and you've won at least one prize, you're going to see your name excluded from here. And I did this for 2 weeks, and that's only because I really, really, really would love for everybody to get a chance to win something. I know that's not possible considering we had over 100 participants throughout the event, and we only have so many prizes. But this is just kind of my way of hopefully getting a couple more winners who haven't won anything. And then I mentioned at the beginning, I'll say it one more time. Hi, Ditzy. That if you have next week, everybody that enters will be added to the wheel. If you haven't won, you'll actually get your name put twice on the wheel to kind of give you a little bit extra chance of winning. So I'll scroll through the people I have now. Again, this is if you entered your progress photo or you tagged me on Instagram or emailed me and you have not won. So these are the names I have. And that's it. So there's only 39. I know a lot more people entered, but 39 who haven't won. So at the end of this, we'll be down to 29 people who haven't won. So that means a good, like almost 75% of people won at least one prize, which is kind of cool. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was going to say before we start picking prizes. I need to step away for a few. Yeah, you're good, Tammy. Go ahead. Sorry. I really appreciate you. All right. And actually, that was what I was going to say. With Ditzy coming in, remind me after we're done with prizes, and we're going to take a look at Ditzy's shop, because I did put up a video this week, but she has a new small shop with fun things. So we'll look at that after we do prizes and stuff. So, all right. So we're going to shuffle a couple of times, and we're going to pick, again, we're going to have 10 winners here. So let me turn the volume down because it's always so loud and scares me. All right. Here's our first winner of the week. So we got 10 people winning. Diane. So let's put Diane's name down here. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name because I'm sure I'm going to mispronounce it if I did. All right, so we'll move that. We'll shuffle a couple times and get number 2. Make sure it was going to stay there. Chris Brummond. I mean, again, guys, there's a good chance I butcher your name. If I do, just yell at me and tell me how to say it right. It happens all the time. One day I will win something. Hey, that's part of the reason why I did this. I want to give people who haven't won a chance to win something for this event. So, Sarah, maybe? Or is it gonna go to Ann? Nope. Sarah Kemp Barden. All right, so we'll remove that. And I just realized I'm pretty sure I copied the Facebook names. So these are going to be your Facebook names and not your names. Because I usually do the names and not the Facebook names, but I didn't this week apparently. And Stacy. Stacy Hardy. So we got 4. So we're almost halfway. And congratulations, Stacy. Stacy's in the chat. Oh, Sarah's in the chat too. Yay! All right, number 5. Wendy McCarty. All right, so we're halfway through. So we got 5 more people who are going to have a chance to win. So Teresa, there are two. We have our own Facebook group, and then there's a Facebook group for the Small Shop Fall Festival, and they're both linked in the description down below. Congratulations, Stephanie. I'll post them in the chat once I get done with all this, if you can't find them down there, but they're both in the chat down there. Oh, yay, exciting, Unicorn. All right, so we'll remove that. So 4 more. I'm the worst at keeping up with how many I've won. How many have won? All right, winner number 7. Ooh, that was close. Jennifer Claire. I thought it was going to go to Sandy. Almost. Shuffle a couple more times and pick our next winner. Oh, nice. Wendy. All right, winner number 8. Anne Margaret. Two more lucky winners for today, guys. 2 more. Good luck to everybody. I'm excited to know that everybody that's winning something today hasn't won anything quite yet. So, ooh, that was close. Joanna JJ. All right. And then last but not least, last winner. Oh, let me shuffle a couple times. Last winner of the week. Good luck. Who's the last one? Ooh, Carrie Jacobson. All right. So congratulations to all our winners. Again, remember, guys, if you have not won anything, as long as you post your progress photo by Friday, because remember, this week is going to ends on the 31st, which is Friday. So as long as you post your progress post on Friday, you'll actually get 2 entries into the prize wheel next week, okay? All right. So now we'll pick prizes in order of winners. So first was Diane. So let's spin to find out what Diane is going to win. Wee Wax. Yeah, just in time. I think she's going to have a drop. I think she said the first Friday of the month. I don't know if it's going to be this Friday or not, though, but just in time for that. She does have her subscriptions that will be coming up, so... All right, next is Chris Brummond. So Chris, let's find out what Chris wins. Puttylicious Putty. All right. So Chris, remember, if you're watching this on the replay, I don't think I've seen you in the chat. Just remember, this will be shipped out as soon as I receive it to you, and I'll make a post in the Facebook group so you know. All right, next is Sarah. What does Sarah win? Because I know Sarah's in the chat. Creations Morin gift card. Got lots of options there. 3D printed stuff. You got putty. Take your pick. All right. Stacy Hardy is next. So Stacy, let's see what you win. Can never go wrong with DP with Sparklers. Love their shop. So $20 gift card to DP with Sparklers. Yay! I love their shop. You can spend so much money there, though. All right, Wendy, let's find out what you won. Wendy McCarty. Ooh, a Bijou Bliss tray. All right. Next is Stephanie Rosier. Yeah, I know. It's exciting, Joanna. We're going to find out your prize here in just a second. So Stephanie is winning the Diamond Delights canvas. This will be the only one I think I have to ship this week. All right. So got that wrote down. All right, next is Jennifer Claire. So let's find out what she won. A Tracy's DP World gift card. So you got your option of getting you some putty, or you can get you a lily pad, because you can't go wrong with lily pads. necessities for ABs. All right, Anne Margaret. Let's find out what Anne's gonna win. Ooh, $10 gift card to the Diamond Design Co. Go mini shopping. All right, 2 left. So Joanna, let's find out what you're gonna win. Either gonna get Bee's Crafty Corner or Oh Snap Crafters Cafe. Bee's Crafty Corner. And then that means Carrie, we know what you're going to win, but we're going to spin anyway. And so one thing I will say, because this was mentioned last week in an email, something is going on with Etsy, and they've removed the shop discount code. So there is a discount code for several of these companies who are sponsoring us in their Etsy shops. And so I own it. I don't know if you guys know, some of you do, some of you might not, but I do own an Etsy shop myself, and I've actually reached out to support. They're supposed to be investigating it to find out why. Because the only other option you have now is like a generic applied discount code, and none of the shop discount codes are working. I do have, she did create a link. Jenny did, who's the owner of Oh Snap Crafters Cafe. So I'll try to add that into the Facebook group. So you'd have to click the link to apply the discount. But I don't know what's going on with that. It's an Etsy thing. It's like they didn't update and removed it. If you still have it, you're lucky. All right. Also, one last disclaimer. We're going to another shop, but my last disclaimer, every single prize, with the exception of prizes this week, I have emailed you the information on how you're going to get your prize, and you should have either have already got it or it should be on your way to you. There aren't a whole lot of mailed prizes. If you have not received contact from the shop owner notifying you something's coming, or if you haven't gotten like a shipping notification or anything like that, definitely shoot me an email. My email's down below, and I'll be happy to look into it for you. But I think for the most part, everybody should have gotten their prizes or will be getting them in the next couple of days from everything here. So apparently I hit caps lock at some point. Well, since Ditsy's in the shop, there's our YouTube channel. So I did put up a video this week of some fun new 3D printed things. So, and I'm actually excited. There's quite a few things I want to purchase. So if we go to Ditsy's store, she actually has a lot of options here. It's growing too. So you do have what we unboxed in the video. We did some, she sent us some diamond painting putty pockets. So there's like 3D printed things you can store your putty in, and it keeps your putty fresh. And then she has towers. So these will fit into the towers. You can do a 4 or a 10 slot. And then she does also do custom putty pockets. So like if you get the unicorns from Putty Crocker, you could get a custom box that would fit it and protect it as well. This is one thing I'm interested in purchasing soon. You can get a baggy drawer and a dresser. And so you get 3 of the drawers will fit in the dresser. So it'll hold 60 bags. And it looks so cool with the drawers in there. So that's an option. You have tons of different tray options. So you have a tray without a lid. Now, we'll say their trays with their lids. So first of all, if you didn't see it, Ditsy's demonstration of the lid, she literally had the tray with the lid on it and just chucked it, and the lid stays on. So durable, well created lid. But it does have a place where you can put your pen, you can put trash drills. So here, I'll open it so you can see a little bit better. Comes in lots of different colors. You can see literally tons and tons of options here. And then also a couple of new things. You have a dumpster diva, which is available in 2 sizes. There's a small and a medium. And this is just 100% adorable. It's a cute little 3D printed raccoon. Oh, look at that. You also have a discount code from Ditsy that she just put in the chat. So if you use Brittany10 in the next 72 hours, you get 10% off. So cute little dumpster diva. Yeah, of course. I love it. I love them, Ditsy. I'm going to be placing an order soon. Once I decide, like I said, I'm definitely going to be, you're probably going to be seeing me for a couple of baggies and maybe even the dresser, and then a couple of trays. So then she also has some new dual tone trays. So you have orange creamsicle. So it looks like you have multiple colors, and it's like a dual color kind of thing. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I really like that. So they're like dual tone, so kind of how you look at it would be a little different. Ooh, let's look at that one. Yeah, the shape putty. Yeah, that's Putty Crocker. Those are her unicorns. She does that, I think just once a year, maybe twice a year. But so these are, what does it say? Dual tone diamond painting trays. So again, you've got the same kind of pretty colors. Look at that though. I'm telling you, that pink is so pretty. Because that's one of the putty pockets we got, and that is absolutely stunning color. So this, okay, so these are the dual tones without, I looked at the ones without a lid, but you can also get them with a lid. So lots of fun options. And again, she just gave you guys a discount code for the next 72 hours. You get 10% off if you use Brittany10. Shorter trays and pen holders will be released later this week, she says. That's exciting. So definitely check out Ditsy's Diamond Den. Tammy threw the link there. She's got tons of cute little 3D printed things. This raccoon is adorable. I can't get over that. But useful things. And like I said, these trays with the lids, if you put the lid on it and you worry about knocking something off, or you have cats that like to knock things off, she chucked that thing and it did not come off. So it's durable. Don't worry. I told her once I order some trays and I get them in, you'll definitely be seeing me do the chuck test. So once I get my trays, I'm going to be testing the durability. Oh, goodness gracious. I love this shirt. Maybe I'll just wear it every Sunday for the rest till Christmas is over. Because it's so fitting. I'm telling you though, the only difference is I would have made this, instead of a peace sign, I would have had him flipping off. You guys don't know, I love the Grinch. I have so many Grinch things. I have a Grinch pen that was turned by Enabler's Outpost. I have a Grinch diamond painting from Art and Soul. Love the Grinch. Oh, alright. Well, we did lots of shopping today, looking at some small shops, talking about an upcoming event. We are on our final week of the Small Shop Fall Festival. So we are doing, like I said, there is a week 9. I think I have 10 prizes for next week, maybe 11, 10 or 11. Don't forget the progress post will close Friday, because Friday's the last day of the month. So October 31st, which is Friday. So instead of Saturday, set a reminder so you don't forget. Progress post is due by Friday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Drawing will still be done on Sunday. And what I'm going to do is everybody who enters their progress photos will be entered to win a prize. If you have not won a prize yet, you will get your name put on the wheel twice. So hopefully doubles your chance at winning a prize, because I really love to see people win who haven't won. That's part of the reason I did this. I really want everybody to get a chance at a prize. So I think that does it. One thing I will do before we go is I will share, hold on. I think this is it, yeah. I'm going to share this link in the chat if you're interested in checking out our sponsors. This link will take you to a list of every single one of our sponsors for the Small Shop Fall Festival. You can click directly to their shop to go and check out. If there is a discount code, it is also on there. Sometimes it's not the most optimized on mobile to where you might not be able to see the full discount code. You may have to look in like a desktop view on your phone or look on a computer, but you can definitely check out every single one of our sponsors. I think we have 22, 23 sponsors. We couldn't have done this without them. So we definitely really, really, really appreciate everything that they have done, and for any small shop who has donated, and really appreciate you guys for anybody who has supported any of these small shops, you know? And when I say support, I don't necessarily mean you have to go and buy, because I know it's that time of the year. It's tough. Not everybody can go and buy stuff. You know, everybody here, for the most part, participates in social media. Just something as small as like going to your Facebook page or to a group and sharing something, or I don't know if you use TikTok or Instagram, but just sharing your stuff. So like, for example, my start video of a canvas I started working on, like I have everything in there, like my release papers, my pen, and then just giving credit. Sometimes it just, that right there is enough advertising. It may, even one person seeing that post saying, hey, I want that, and they go and buy it, you're supporting that small shop. So, you know, even if you're not purchasing, share everything you got from these small shops, because that right there is enough to give them some support. So, And actually, as soon as I get off of the live here, I'm going to go to the Facebook group for the Small Shop Fall Festival, and I'm going to create a post. I want everybody to go and share a photo or photos of whatever their favorite small shop items are from anybody who's any of our sponsors. Actually, you can do any small shop. So as long as it's a small shop, it has to have 5 employees or less. Feel free to share them in that post, and I'll make the rules over there. So, everybody, that's it. It's 3:00. We're going to go. Everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't forget progress post by Friday, and we will be here next Sunday for the final drawing for prizes. So everybody have a great week, and I will see you soon.